Hey y'all, Sarah here, and we are back again with Steins Gate. So, last episode, Daru made a very huge breakthrough on his hacking attempt on CERN, and we managed to get access to some, email secrets of sorts. Not really too bad. Well, I mean, they kind of are bad. We have some hints at things. We're kind of running everything through a translator, and some of it's coming out a little wonky, but for the most part, it seems to make sense. And what we can gather so far seems to be that CERN is making mini black holes with their collider thing. And there was some dialogue on the last page that we looked at that said something about error human dead or something like that. So I'm thinking that they're actually trying to experiment with the time travel. Like, we already know that they're working on time travel as it is, but I think they're actually trying to experiment with it right now, and it's not going so great. So, anywho, let's look further into their emails. Also, Mayushi does not approve. She does not approve of the invasion of privacy. Results. Error. Human is dead. Mismatch. For details, consult Jellyman's report number 14. We propose that further experiments be halted until the lifter is perfected and all local field conformity points are online. What does that mean? Human is dead means somebody died, right? So something went wrong. Black generation mission, blah blah blah. Jellyman, yeah, that's all what we just read. What? Somebody died? Seriously? I groaned. This isn't a joke anymore. This is deadly serious. Get it? Because a person died. Something very serious is going on here, and it's up to you, Okarun, to reveal it to the world. Maybe we are in too deep. No, we need to go deeper. And what if we are? I'm not afraid, I'm not. After all, I am the insane mad scientist, Huoin Kyoma. We can't stop now. Are you sure about that, Okarun? I can't control my curiosity. Besides, now that I have proof of their evil deeds, ignoring it would just leave a bad taste in my mouth. My throat's gone dry. I swallow my saliva. In an attempt to keep whatever composure I can, I scold myself for being so faint of heart. That's it, be brave. What is this Jellyman's report? Yeah, it's weird. Is there a code name? Daru starts typing once I ask my question, but he soon clicks his tongue. I can't find it in Jack's email. We'll need an account with more privileges. Get to hacking further. Get us some proper access codes. Then we'll save that for next time. Search for something related to time machines. You know we're not going to find anything, right? Maybe not under that direct title, but I'm pretty sure we're already dealing with time machines with this experiment that we just read about. With the little mini black holes and all. After that, Daru spends about 15 minutes fishing through the Accelerator Division Chief's email, but he doesn't find anything about time machines. It's because they're not going to call them time machines. Words like Accelerator Technical Committee and LHC Project Lead came up, so I guess we should look for an ID from there. Maybe we can get more information. You can't look it up with the ID you have. He already explained this. He needs, like, you know, an account with higher clearance. Daru shakes his head. Well, I guess let's call it a day. By the way, what we just saw was CERN's biggest server, but I also found a strange database on the network. Ooh, secret server? Strange how? It was buggy. Buggy? Yeah, buggy? I mean, it was full of some kind of code. But the code was gibberish, utterly impossible to decode. Thank you very much. Virus, maybe? Somebody else hacking into their stuff? Could it be encrypted, or that? Not by any algorithm I've ever seen. It wouldn't even work as a program, it just bothers me. Why would they have a database that nobody could ever use? That is strange. Maybe they have some wait a moment! I'll see what I can find out. The freaking the computer thing that everybody's been looking for. Could it be that? The thing that John Titor and, Moika? Yeah, what they were looking for? Could that be what could decrypt it? And that will give us all the answers we need. Okay, I'll see what I can find out. Because that has to be it. That has to be the key to unlocking everything, because if he can't get it, you know, to work on any normal algorithms, that might mean that it's only has one thing that can crack it, so... yeah. Daru tries every trick in the book to crack that mystery database. But after about an hour, the pistons he has for fingers just begin speeding up. Eventually, he just slams the keyboard out of frustration. Just can't do it. Ah! I don't get it! I don't get it at all! You call this a program, dumbass? Go to hell! Oh, great, he snapped. Can't take losing. I know some people like that. I think you should stop. Mayuri puts down her sewing tools and turns to Daru with a worried look on her face. Oh, don't get into it, girl. Oh, my head is spinning. I can't take it anymore. This is bad. Daru's breaking down. What's the for? Maybe I'm pushing him too far. Let him take a break. He needs more sleep, dude. He's been up 2 days straight. He's probably at his limit. Yeah, definitely needs some sleep, bruh. Good work. Go rest, Daru. Yeah, I'll do that. Get some sleep, buddy. Anyway, even if it isn't a bug, but an actual program, only the guys who made it could understand it. I've never seen anything like it, but I have an idea. A program unlike anything he's seen, I know something. Oh, mail! Yay, fun. You've got mail. Dun dun dun! John Tidor. At that moment, music bursts from my pocket, and we got anything from John Tidor. Are you being honest? If everything you wrote is true, then we have a lot to talk about, particularly concerning the IBM 5100's hidden functionality, which I have not mentioned to anybody yet. I am indeed surprised that you know about it. However, I have not gone to the year 2000, though. It is possible I may go there later. There are 3 possible explanations. First, the John Tidor who appeared in 2000 is my future self. In other words, I go to 2000 later and write about the things you have told me. But that would cause a chicken and an egg paradox, wouldn't it? Oh, no, I'm not trying to. I wanted to read more. No, let me scroll. I gulp. A flash runs through my head like an electric shock. I accidentally clicked. I was trying to keep scrolling. Can I scroll further? Oh, well. A flash runs through my head like an electric shock. No, let me continue reading. There's quite a bit of text, but what catches my eye are the first several lines. No, I want to. Hehehe. Of course! Everything is falling into place. The 5100? Oh, is he putting 2 and 2 together? What you talking about? Mayuri looks at me curiously, but I don't have time to answer her. I'm frantically assembling the pieces in my mind. I think he's getting it together. John Tidor, CERN, the time machine. These things are all connected. And now I have another piece of the puzzle. I shiver at my own brilliance. Wait, I wanted to keep reading it. Daru, I think I know how we can read that program. Let the poor man sleep, dude. And I get puppies at my door. Open mailbox. Let me see. Wanted to see. Yeah, come on. Stupid scroll. Yeah, okay, there we go. Make it there 3 possible explanations. Chicken egg paradox, wouldn't it? Second, you're delusional or making things up for the sake of serious discussion. Let's set this possibility aside. Third, you may have seen something I wrote on a different world line. That would mean that 10 years ago you existed on a different world line than the one we're on now. However, that raises another issue. When the world line changes, the entire timeline is reconstructed from past to future in order to prevent a paradox from occurring. That was proven in 2036. In other words, it should be impossible for you to retain memories of a previous world line, unless you, too, are a time traveler. That is, do you have any idea what the cause could be? Okay, so option 3 is the most probable one, though we just skipped from the other world line onto this one. And so it wouldn't be his future self, right? Okay, so another world line, that's what we're going with. Hey, Daru, can you read this program for me? Because I have an idea of how we can read the program. My bad. Seriously? How? I aim my phone's camera at the screen, displaying the supposedly bugged data, and take a picture. Don't send it to John Tidor, that seems dangerous. I attach it to a message. Does this code look familiar? And send it to Tidor. Oh, I don't actually have to do it? Mysterious database inside CERN. A program unlike anything Super Hackadaru has ever seen. Its true form is. If my hunch is correct, John Tidor should know. That's the data IBN 5100. What? There's no way. Say what you like. We'll know soon enough. Any second now. We wait for Tidor's reply. Come on, man. Though it's only been a few minutes, it feels like an eternity to me. Tidor. Yay, mail! It's here! That's written in proprietary IBM programming language used prior to 1975. You can only decipher it with an IBM 5100. The secret to success! I quickly opened the mail, and its contents are enough to raise goosebumps on my entire body. Just as I suspected. Huh? I was right, Daru. I am always right. I am brilliant and humble and lovely as ever, you know. I know where the data comes from. An IBM 5100, and oh, that's what that thing looks like. That doesn't look like anything in the picture that she showed us. That retro PC has a certain special function. In fact, for more than 25 years after it went to market in 1975, nobody knew of it save a few IBM engineers. That function was first brought to light by the John Tidor who appeared in 2000. A while after Tidor proposed about it, an actual IBM engineer admitted to the hidden function's existence. Which reminds me, I talked to Suzuha about this only yesterday. It can also decipher IBM's proprietary programming language, which was written before APL and BASIC became widespread. Isn't that surprising? No, it's a dead programming language, only decipherable with an IBM 5100. What an incredible coincidence! A prime example of fucking words. This game really knows how to make me feel stupid at work, whatever. It's almost like an almighty will is pulling the strings. No, I say! This discovery of ours was inevitable from the start, for this is the choice of Steins Gate. Wait, so CERN has an IBM 5100 database? Those machines aren't compatible with any modern software. Why would they do something like that? Answer me this. What is the best way to secure a machine against external cracking? Use something out of date, right? Something that they might only have access to. And something that through time travel they would still be able to use. Well, make it standalone, of course, yeah. Daru quickly catches on to onto the intent of my question. If only IBM 5100s can read it, then I guess that's kind of a standalone. Which means that CERN's keeping their most important secrets hidden there. How do you know about that hidden function anyway? I was about to say, like, it's kind of stupid of them to, like, you know, use the IBM 5100 rather than just having it as a standalone. But it also makes sense because the IBM 5100 only has, like, a handful of, you know, the actual thing, like, machines out there and everything. And only maybe a handful of people would ever think to use the IBM 5100 to try to crack the data on the server and all that, whereas if it was a standalone, people could break in maybe and, you know, try to access it manually and all that crap. So, you know, it's a good precaution in a sense, but it's still flawed. Alright, so how do you know about that hidden function anyway? It is recorded in my brain's extensive index librorum prohibitorum. Tidor said it himself 10 years ago, but Daru wouldn't believe me even if I told him the truth. Very original. Yes, totally. I ignore Daru's retort. Mayushi, you're still here. Mayuri, we have important matters to discuss. Assemble!
I can hear you fine from here.
Mayuri's sewing. She doesn't get off the sofa. God damn it, girl, get in here. It doesn't matter where you can hear us or not. This meeting concerns the fate of the Future Gadget Laboratory. No! The fate of mankind itself. So I wanted to feel more secretive, like we're scheming or something. Everybody, get under the table! It's important that we stare closely at the monitor and exchange dramatic lines. The atmosphere right now is too light. We need to be more dramatic, Mayushi. Get in here. It's all Mayuri's fault. She's just too damn adorable.
Mayushi won't participate in your evil schemes.
It's not evil, my darling. Oh, she's so sweet. Well, I can't have everything my way. I mean, come on. Well, let's all go to her then. Listen, you two. Henceforth, the Future Gadget Laboratory shall begin emergency top-secret operations. This shall be the first stage in our war against the dark powers that manipulate the world from the shadows. Our enemy is CERN, a scientific institute engaged in the most evil research imaginable. Oh, Corinne, you're too loud, and I've been up all night. Too bad! You're going to have to deal with it now. You had your chance to sleep and you did take it. Crap, I guess I am being too loud. I'm sure people downstairs might be able to hear me. That kind of ruins the whole secret feeling. And the window's open too. If Suzua's down below, I'm sure she can hear everything. So I turned it down a notch. Understand, the world has no need for two mad scientists. Before they could get ahead of us, we must outwit them. I imagine it's more than two. I mean, CERN's a collection of scientists. Who are they? You know, them, the organization.
Mayushi doesn't get it at all.
Basically, we must obtain the Phantom Retro PC, the IBM 5100, said to be located somewhere in Akiba. And that's what we're going to do. Comprende? I make a magnificent declaration, but Daru just rubs his eyes, and Mayuri turns her needlework. No one has faith in us, Okurin. Damn it, is there anything you guys react to? We've uncovered a massive conspiracy here. How come you aren't excited? Because they're worried for their lives, baby. I'll pass on the search. I'm seriously tired. Besides, I want to keep combing certain servers. Sleep! Sleep, you fool! That's true. Well, you're the only one who can do that, Daru, so I'll leave it to you. But please, take a nap first. So, the IBN 5100 investigation squad shall consist of Mayuri and me. Right?
I can't.
Damn it, Mayuri, why not? Mayuri makes an apologetic face.
I have to make costumes, and I have work too.
You don't have to make the costumes, you just want to. I bet. Right? So, basically, you two are telling me this. I'm all alone! I'm the only one with free time. Fine, I'll manage alone somehow. It's useless to try and stop me. Understood?
Are you going to do something bad again?
Totally. Nah, he's all talk. I'm going to blow up a building. Let's do that. I leave my useless comrades behind and stride gallantly out of the lab. I mean, I kind of did that already with my time travel abilities. I put a satellite inside of a building. I step out onto the street. Immediately, a bicycle skids to a stop in front of me. Hola, Suzuha. Hiya, Kobe Rintaro. Suzuha gets off her bicycle and gives me a strange greeting. I want to ask her, are you an American or something? But I'm distracted by her shiny bicycle. It's the same bicycle that was in front of the Brawn-Tube workshop yesterday. I guess it belongs to her. Safe bet. I wonder how much that set her back. I mean, it does look pretty expensive. Well, she does look like somebody who rides. Pretty nice technique there. Just managing to magically skid to a stop and not run me over. Great job. Bicycles are fun, aren't they? I've never ridden one before coming here. You've never ridden a bicycle? Nope, I had ridden motorcycles before, though. Oh, well, okay. It's like further evidence that she comes from the future, but no, motorcycles probably wouldn't exist in CERN's future, would they? Being, you know, part of the whole enclosed little farm societies. Isn't that backwards? Weird girl. Very weird. And what's with that flashy braking back there? I think it'd be pretty dangerous if she did that all through the town. Beginners get cocky and get in accidents. You see that pattern all the time. I'm sure she'll be fine. If you're going to go full speed, at least wear a helmet. Nah, she got the anime girl protection going. Going to work now? Yep. The Brawn-Tube workshop shutters are open, but the shop itself never opens until around 11 or 12. I don't know exactly when. It seems to change with Mr. Braun's mood. That's perfect. There's something we need to talk about. I feel like we're talking with her a lot lately. Like, we see Mayushi a lot, but I feel like we've been seeing a lot of her as well. Yeah, there's something we need to talk about? What? But I need to get to the shop again. I need to get the shop ready for business. What does this crumbly old brawn tube workshop need to get ready? Nothing, really. Jeez, I guess I just mindlessly sweep in front of the shop. If I clean inside, the boss gets angry. Everything's where it needs to be, he says. Well, you kind of force yourself on him. He doesn't really need you to do anything. So, he's paying her to not clean. Cushy job. Something's wrong with that guy. So, hear me out then. But I'm so tired. In other words, she doesn't feel like talking. I glare at her. Damn it, listen to me. You would be unwise to anger me. Does it have to be right now? My glare is not very effective. She doesn't falter at all. But I still maintain my stern expression and nod. Go ahead. Oh wait, yeah, right. So, yeah, then go ahead. I was about to be like, I thought he was saying that she could just go on ahead to work or whatever, but it's not. Suzuha shrugs her shoulders as she locks her bicycle. Then she turns to me. But keep it short, okay? Where is the IBN 5100? No info yet. What? I don't know. Oh, well, that was anticlimactic. Can't expect everything to happen at once, Okurin. But, by the way, you talked yesterday. It sure sounded like you knew, did it? No, I know someone who knows. And who would that be? Then take me to them. I won't take no for an answer. Refuse and I'll show you a living hell. It's my mind. It's the inside of my mind. I can't. Come on, I even said I'd show you a living hell. Isn't that what every girl wants? I can't introduce you even if I wanted to. What do you mean? Don't tell me they're an imaginary. No, that's just Okurin. They've been dead for years. Oh. Well. I'm sorry. Good job, Okurin. You actually have manners. Nah, it's okay. Anyway, there's nothing I can tell you, honestly. I'm hoping you can tell me something. Suzuha pats me on the shoulders. Funny, you'd think I'm the one who's supposed to cheer her up. Yeah, you are. Oh, mail, yeah. No, sorry, Braun. Damn it. I'm just trying to read my mail. Yay, Ferris replied. Doth thou desire chaos, nya? Oh, well, at least I got something back from her. Although I can't reply to it. So yay! That means I did something right with her, right? Kind of? Maybe? Oh well. Right. How do I... No, I don't want standalones. What is it? Backlog is F2! Alright, sorry, so... I hope you can tell me something. I'm supposed to be the one who cheers her. Just then, Mr. Braun opens the door and makes his appearance. And we will close out of this. Get out of there. Yeah, no need for that.
Hey, Bartama, it's only your third day and you're late?
Sorry, boss. The streets were a little crowded this morning, and I ran into Crazy here.
If you're not going to take this seriously, I can always give you the boot here. As for you, Okame, don't you lay a finger on my part-timer.
Are you being protective of her, Mr. Braun? Aren't you the lecherous one here, Mr. Braun? You misunderstand.
Why, you just try saying something like that in front of me, and I'll murder you. Gotta keep my honor as a father.
Such a good man.
Besides, I ain't got no use for a skinny kid like her.
I wouldn't call that skinny, but whatever. I mean, she is skinny, but she's also rather Anywho, so what was that? Take that back, boss. Suzu is actually mad now. Yeah, she got the boom.
What, you mad?
Yes, she mad. I'm not a kid, I'm a warrior.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Suzuha's burning passion has the manager shocked. I, on the other hand, am impressed. On impulse, I take Suzuha's hand and grasp it firmly. What? I like the look in your eyes, you part-time warrior. They shine with the radiance of the beast unseen in modern men. Never forget those eyes of yours, and you shall surely change class from part-time warrior to true warrior. But I'm already a warrior. Stay diligent in your training, and you shall have a place at my side on the field of Ragnarok. Ragnarok? Yeah, Norse mythology. Get into it, girl. Suzuha looks confused. We'll be at the end of the world together, don't you worry. What's that? The final battle against CERN. Should I be talking about this with her? You've got something like that planned? Count me in if you do, but I've never heard of it. Of course you haven't. This is the first time I've revealed it, for I shall be the one to initiate Ragnarok, and the world shall be reborn. Everything will be good. Wow, you sure are brave, Okabe, Rintaro. You'll probably fail, but I like your spirit. I wish my comrades were as spirited as you are. See, there you go saying shit that makes me think you time traveling again, girl. Apparently, Suzuha has comrades. I'd like her to introduce me. That way, I can form my personal army, the Phoenix Crusaders. Oh, it'll be so cool. Wait a sec. Why does she assume I'll fail at Ragnarok? Because you're kind of a dork, Okurin. Well, looks like I need to instill the fear of and Kyoma into this girl. Strike fear into her heart. How are you gonna do that?
Why does my store attract nothing but weirdos? Damn. Whatever, part-timer. Just come inside.
Coming. Later, Okabe, Rintaro. Yeah, peace out, Suzuha. Suzuha waves and winks at me as she heads inside the store. So cool. Mayushi? Wait up, Okurin. Then Mayuri comes down the stairs, passing Suzuha. So, you're going to help me search after all? That's the labman spirit. My faithful little Mayushi.
Oh, no, that's not it. I was thinking about buying lunch.
Oh, so you're not here for me. You're here for food. Understood. She really is a glutton. It's not even lunchtime yet. Who cares? Feast upon the foods of life. So, where do you plan to go?
What to eat?
Mayuri places her finger on her bottom lip in thought as she walks.
Sanbo's beef bowl sounds good.
This tiny high school girl truly has guts to enter Sanbo alone. What does that mean? That place isn't like the chain restaurants with their colorful menus and brightly lit interiors. First-timers are often cowed by the old-school atmosphere. What does that mean? Plus, the clientele is almost exclusively male, but Mayuri doesn't care. She just sits there shoulder to shoulder with students and salarymen, smiling as she eats her beef bowl. Okay, I was thinking it was going to be like a dive bar kind of thing or something. Meanwhile, the Sanbis, regular Sanbo customers, are posting comments online like, "The goddess has arrived!" or "Goddess for the win!" You're the goddess of the beef bowl, girl. Who can blame them? She's pretty damn adorable. But Sanbo isn't open this early. I try to warn her, but Mayuri is no longer there. She's gone. Maybe they'll let her in anyway. Mayuri disappears like this every so often, and each time she does, I wonder for one terrible second if she really has vanished from this world. I look around and see Mayuri standing at a distance. She's gazing up at the sky sky through the buildings. Here we go again. She's stopped in the middle of the street, so other pedestrians look at her, wondering what she's doing. But she doesn't notice their stares. She slowly reaches out to the sky, as if entranced. Are you trying to What are you doing? Are you grabbing clouds? Well, then she freezes in that position. This is one of Mayuri's habits. I call it Stardust Handshake. Mayuri says that she's liked looking at the night sky ever since she was little. It's not night, though. Her reason is romantic, or perhaps childish.
I feel like I can reach the stars.
Ah, you adorable little baby! When I asked her about it one day, she just smiled and gave that answer. At first, she only reached out to the night sky, but lately she's been doing it without regard to the time of day. Like now, even when she's walking and talking with someone, something inside her just seems to switch on. Honestly, it's a little crazy. It doesn't matter, you're also a little crazy. It's too early for stars, Mayuri. I walk up to Mayuri and call out to her. She slowly lowers her hand with a blank smile on her face.
Did you know? Even during the day, the stars are still up there.
Aw, you're so cute. Getting philosophical is nice and all, but it's dangerous to stop in the middle of the street, especially with crazy people riding bikes around, you know?
That's true. Oh, just now, when I was looking at the stars, I decided to have ramen for lunch today.
How are ramen and stars even related? Mario's mind works in mysterious ways. I really want ramen now, too. Let's see. I know I said search for the IBN 5100, but I have no idea where to start. I spent about an hour in an internet cafe searching for information, but turned up nothing. Let's see what else we got. I buy some mango juice with tapioca from a juice stand inside Yodobashi. I lose myself in thought as I drink it. It's Saturday, so it's starting to get crowded in front of the station. Some maids are distributing leaflets to people coming out. I know Dara is well acquainted with retro PCs, but is there anyone else? Why, yes, actually, there is somebody else, and maybe we can contact them in the next episode. So, yeah, this is where we're going to be ending it for today. So, not much. It was just kind of, the IBN 5100. We now have, a clear goal in mind for what we need to continue our research into the time travel. And that is the IBN 5100. Now the question is, once we get our hands on it, as I'm sure we somehow will manage to do, because otherwise the story will not progress, where will we go with it? Like, what are we going to find out in CERN's database? And how long have they been, I'm trying to figure out if whatever is in the database is something that the time travelers put into it, or is it something that they've been working on since they began researching the time travel, or is it that they're just using the IBN 5100s to store current information that they don't want other people to access? I think it's the third one, but I can't be entirely sure with that. Other than that, I'm hoping we get to see some more of the other characters, because we've been spending a lot of time with Mayushi and all that, and we keep on running into the Amani girl lately, but I want to see some of the other ones. Like, I know I said Ferris probably wasn't up there in my most interesting, but I also kind of want to, chill with her a bit. And Moika. I'm really hoping Moika's who we're going with next, because of the whole retro PC thing. And maybe we'll find out why she's also looking for this. Again, it has to be time travel. They keep on dropping those damn hints about the time travel with these girls. Maybe they're all John Titor. John Titor is Minnie. He is Legion. I don't know what to think, but we'll think some more in the next episode and come up with new theories and whoop-de-doo. Talk with our old friends and all that good stuff. Maybe we'll see Luca again. Who knows? So, until then, like and subscribe if you guys want to, and thank you for watching.